Halo teman-teman, kita para penonton video kita.
Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Ada empat deh kan?
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball.
Ada bola lu nih aku.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Aduh, may di ko lebih nih. Malah kali ya. Ada dia bin. Ini bin.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 6 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Oh,
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
waduh,
Wow,
buat
that's missed a
apa?
lot.
Aduh,
Shot
malah
should be
disuruh
runs
pada
here.
tenang buat dia. Nanti tangan lagi.
That's the over. Zimbabwe are 11 for none.
11 for none.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Oh,
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
bahannya dah. Yang baru ni. Aduh,
Well,
ada
the
edge
outside
juga,
edge,
Pak.
but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Lagi ni itu kirim ke hati, Pak.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Collects that one
Mana
simply
bilang
to lock
brown belum
inside the
apa?
ring.
Ini brown dia ulang ni apa?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Di katakan lagi. Soal apa ni? Demi round itu macam mana? Oh,
Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
5 runs in that over. Zimbabwe are 30 for none.
Ada bisa nggak bisa ada dong.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Aduh, aduh.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
Hamma ada alpha हमको नहीं आया तो वो देख के ಅದು ಲೈವ್ ಅದೇ ನೀನು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಂದಾಂಗ ತೂ ಏನಾಡಿ ಬಹಳ
Great
ಬಹಳ
shot
ಕಣದ್ದು
through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut
I don't
shot
like
in
height of
front
that.
of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 41 for none. The right arm
He can
pace
get
bowler is
behind
coming
them,
into the
yeah.
attack from the scoreboard end.
हमको वही तो है तो मलाई भी में मिला तो मार्क्स लाइव नहीं ठीक ಅದು ಲೈವ್ ಅದೇ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಸಿಟಿಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಟು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಮೂರನೇದ್ದು देखने को
Edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
आडो
Too
आडो
good.
है
Not sure anyone's going to cut
नहीं
that
आता
off.
सेक्टर में राउंड होता है
Can't
बस
hit
हमारे
the ball
स्पोर्ट्स
much
चलेगा
better than that. Timed it to perfection.
ఎంత రిస్క్ ఇస్తుంది కదా హెడర్ చాలా
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Bold.
Nice.
Stunning delivery.
ఇది అప్డేట్ ఏమో అలాగే మారు అనివార్యంగా అమ్మా ఇళ్ళకి వద్దదేమో అడో నైస్
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings.
इसमें मैं
But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
स्टोरी लाइन ने चन्ने तवारिंग अनिवार्य इनको तो हम अनिवार्य ना दाही बल गया है बहुत दान
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are
असल
lifted.
लाइव वाले में तो
Missed it.
अडो कैडवी ने अरूबा
Now
बे
then,
साउंड
we'll see a
पहले लेने
second
आने
run.
वाली ओबा में मेरे से वो कर ला हेड नेट बा मैं माइक के चेस से आती है ना मैं माइक के तौल आती है ना पारना बढ़ने को
They scamper through for a single. Good running.
पागल इधर आई मैं बा मैं कितनी पहुंचा है Aduh, itu lah pernah daham tuh. Lantai ke sampai sampai macam ni ya. Dah nak ke diri dah. Ay nawatan ni ba. Biasa. Aduh, hatra itu.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them
Eh,
play on
tiisya
your
na may gahala
terms.
man.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Belum hitan itu ya. Kita mah dah. Nikangin gua apa lagi. Dan mata hitan itu aneh, ada sensor itu tuh.
Solid
Aduh,
shot.
feeling
That's
kan
good
karena
for
betul
four.
bang.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was... the only place that ball was heading.
Patirana from the scoreboard end. Massive outside
Aduh,
edge.
alah. Dua hang. Fisik tu. Oh, sampai gatte na ba?
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a
over
length
ada.
is obviously the way to go.
Oh, saya kau kan ni open no lagi ni.
Straight to the extra
Ang deck tu
cover.
lagi. Ano
Whack.
kecil.
Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for
Ano
a
kaya
maximum.
iba?
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot.
Sesuai kah
Gets onto
kayak
the front
bang
foot and it's
hitam
flown over the
terakhir.
boundary.
Tidak, halo.
Can't afford to go too full again.
Aduh,
It does
dah,
help to
plus.
switch up your deliveries just to keep them
Arah tu
guessing.
mana?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Duluan na may kan, may ginaatal ba sila game sila? Panginasal ito kanila. May manggan keyboard din control na ni mereka game.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe, a 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Take out dia.
That's a strong appeal. What's the
Out
umpire's
net doang.
decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Oh,
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Feeling.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. No, terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over, Zimbabwe, a 69 for 1.
69 for 1.
Patete mi the last over එකක් තියාගමු. උසාවියට දෙන්න last over.
Chance.
Nice.
Caught
Wicket
first
දෙකයි.
ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
අද 27 නේ මැච් එකේ හිටනේ වරද්දනේ. දැන් මැච් එකේ පතා දෙනවා. නේද වැඩි නිකන්.
Massive shot, just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Could well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Missed it. That was a chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Gone.
Gone. Caught.
Nice.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Nice station है हमें दाना तो हमारी बॉल थी फील्ड का हमारे को बोलते हैं जब फील्ड में बोल देना पड़ जाएगा
Can't get that outside the ring field.
ada yo ronda ye
End of
kena
the over.
una
2 runs added. Zimbabwe are 84 for 3.
uran
Patirana from the scoreboard end.
after the last over पे कुछ आ रहे हैं
Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Ooh.
Nearly gets the edge. Hasaranga with a great delivery there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right armour is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed and 4 runs. How will he reply? Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, end of the over, 22 off it. Zimbabwe are 108 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Raza hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Five runs added in that over. Zimbabwe 113 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that
Sure
much
did.
power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Massive outside edge. Misses everything. Great shot through the gap. 11 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 124 for 3. Hasaranga from the scoreboard end. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive chance. And that's out.
Nice.
Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Out. What a screamer.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Williams ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Thick edge.
Oh,
Your man has broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge. Everyone, that's racing away.
I didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good. A very good total is on the way.
pinged off the bat.
Iya dia luar boleh bang, ngai
Really
bang.
was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the
Aduh,
covers.
parah bang, kalak ni bang.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Hasaranga has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
For 6. Great shot.
Aduh.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
156 for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Patirana
Betul,
back
hasil
into the
yang
attack.
Comes into the attack.
Aduh, parah gitu.
Too good.
Shit.
Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely.
Aduh, betul. Single ni orang.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away. And it's going.
Aduh,
Gone,
walhang ko ba?
a maximum to close off the innings. The best way to finish.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown
Marah
over
sila
the
dyan eh.
boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have set a target of 169 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. No, 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 terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
For none.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Huge. That has flown.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly, and it's hit that well over the boundary.
Adi. Look at
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the dirt has some serious work to cut it off.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Này chín nó là ủa
Now
thắt lọt
you
nó lên gần rồi.
reply.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Dekat tuh bang.
Needs to be on target.
Aduh. Mau jauh tinggi loh.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Ih, hot bang yêu này.
His catches you'll see. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Ora có làm gì.
An innings that promised
Chơi
much
speed
and
girl
really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Aduh, kau untuk itu bang.
Up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Karena ajo bang. One out bang. Kita main memang out gitu.
Nice shot.
Ih,
Straight to
adi out bang.
That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting
Hari ini mesti
skills.
parah.
This one goes down as a fail.
Perfect.
Awalnya one diri bang.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Halo, buddhi.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yang pertama kita rai, body game yang karena tuh yang lagi dan.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Saya kalah gitu. Tak, merasa kan gitu. Belum gue invest atau ada invest nih belum ada ini.
Straight to the fielder. Zimbabwe managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Ini kan sini.
That's out.
Aduh, kada bami ke?
Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Mana banget? Oh, 왔네.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a
Right.
maximum.
Saw that so early, and the timing was fantastic.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Ooh.
Trouble!
Aulannya, piye lah dia parvin nanti kan.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Aduh, bagusnya apa?
Really wound
Cara
up for
50
that.
baju
Ball
T20
seemed to come
kali,
onto the bat
T20
quicker than he thought.
Kan malah itu. Ada yang kita lagi yang hमारे के स्पोर्ट्स से प्रेरणा हो. Makanya kalau ini lagi kira itu. I mean now.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds point. No run. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And gone. That one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The dismissed batsman caught out for a duck. The batting team are now on.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
For 5.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball
Udah
has
banget
gone
di
a
kita bang
long,
tahu.
long way.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh,
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
salah fungsi kalau boleh hati.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Right, take that right.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
For 5.
Misses everything.
Ini kalau tahan tu out pilih yang pilih tu. Tengok kita kenapa? Dia naik terbang.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Muzarabani, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Great shot, through the gap.
Terbang.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Adi ara. Kamu
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
cari bukan nih.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Mazarabani has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Raza, the spinner coming in for the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this
tadi
one.
nangkut ya boy. Ay, kalian pasti dah.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits.
Asa bola dan kata nih bermarah.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
The 12th over, the batting team are now 96.
Mazarabani from the clubhouse end.
Aduh, catch kan. Catch kita.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
तो हैटर हमें अपन वो हाथे छाते बाहर निकाल दो विकेट में विकेट आउट नहीं तीन नहीं बना हम
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Super catch.
shit
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but
Wicket
they'll
take
receive a
क्यों
warm
हुआ इतना
reception from the crowd.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
Tim
Drive straight
kedua
down the
ni
ground.
ni
Mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field.
aduh no boleh kan gua
Bennett coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Square cut, finds point, no run. No,
Rồi cắt tới đi đúng
terrible
không?
shot. Out, no, somehow it's missed everything.
Kém nào mà vẫn là
Gone, great catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves
Kaporan
7
lagi.
wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Bold, stunning delivery.
Mà hãyยิง Thailand gì không hề mấy bờ đi xíu.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Was quick onto that in
Rồi
the
cắt tới
infield.
đi.
Muzarabani getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Bennett from the scoreboard end. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go.
Ada wideness tuh bangnya kah?
Great commitment. Nearly gets the edge. Bennett with a great delivery there.
Oh, yang harus right.
Everyone's gone up.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
For 9. Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Wow, that's missed a lot.
डस्टबिन में बोल रहा था तो आता जा रहा हूँ
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Oh man.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
मुझे बोलना नहीं
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
अरे बंदा भी होगा भी और क्या नेचुरल जो है ये
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
For 9.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Lovely bowling.
මොකක්ද ගහන ෂොට් එක
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
The batting team are now 134.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That run chase didn't look on from very early in the innings. Fantastic bowling, just ensured.
අඩේන සෙට්ටෝ එතෙට මම කලගෙන ලයික් කරලා ලයික් කරක් තියෙන ඉතින් මොනවා දැන් සෝද ගහනවා